Eric World.
Hello, and welcome to the Hardys, where I have myself alongside my dad and grandpa. We're here to give you this week's predictions. So make sure you
Like, no comment.
and subscribe and hit that nutty bell. So make sure we're going into week 11. We got Cincinnati at Baltimore. Battle in the division. It's a good one. Thursday nighter. Thursday night might have me up this week.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, man, this is gonna be something interesting.
This is a
boy.
good one. I like this matchup.
Well, this game is going to be better than a grub match.
No.
It's going to be a game of nutrition
Again,
and who can last the longest
There it goes.
and the fewest mistakes.
that's the big key.
Number one, Cincinnati. They're upset because they let C.J. Stroud come back and beat them in the last minute and some seconds left in the game.
Bad boy.
Baltimore, they mad
Yeah, they should be
because
upset.
they felt they had the game
They should be
won.
upset. It was 31-17.
Yeah.
Cleveland came back with a 19-point deficit and came back and beat them by one.
And Cleveland missed the PAT.
Yeah. Mr. P.
So you was thinking in your head more and more like Baltimore might win.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm-mm.
both of them mad. They coming out with the one's coming out flying down real low and trying to catch a Bengal tiger, a hootie, and a buzzard on the field. Now, here's what's going to happen. Cincinnati, they're going to have a hell of a ground game. But Chase, he going to be double.
Easy.
But Clareton is going to come through with a lot of catches and the other wide
What
receiver.
about Hobbs? You mean that Hobbs?
Oh, T. Higgins.
Higgins
Higgins.
is going to be the one.
Higgins
missed that TD.
Higgins going to have a bigger game than Chase.
Higgins, he mad at himself, but I
Because
think
Higgins is taller and he's more swifter.
he's mad at
So-
himself for that game.
I'm going to go with Cincy over Buffalo. I'm over Baltimore.
Man, you was
Cincinnati.
thinking, I'm on the same picture about that because Higgins, even though he might have missed that TD, and he was very upset with himself, there was almost a minute and some time left on the clock. That gave that rookie quarterback ample time to run down and score another TD, or do something spectacular again. For some apparent reason. And Cincinnati gave that game up. But I'm on the Cincinnati bandwagon on this day because it's prime time and they like to play in prime time way better than Baltimore. Baltimore plays it, but they don't do it too well. I'm going with Cincy.
I'm going with Cincinnati. Like, that's how I was going to do it.
I was waiting for you. I was thinking that way.
I like Cincinnati. I like them on now. I like them on the spread. Cincinnati, like you said, key point. Primetime games, and this is, to me, you know how every team has their stride. Baltimore always lose their stride around this time. They start falling apart. They look good. Lamar's gonna look great in the first half.
But he always faults you.
Yeah, that's what's
You get to the latter
by the
part
third,
of,
middle
by
quarter.
latter part of the third quarter and the top of the fourth
It
quarter.
goes like this.
You
It's
know,
like the Down
top of the
Jones,
fourth
boy. That
quarter,
sucker
he-
sinks.
You know, latter part of the third quarter, he going down. He stay.
Yeah,
he
so
gets to
that's-
the fourth quarter, he still going down. Then he tries to rise up.
He'll
When
rise
he-
up a little bit.
When he do that, that's when he makes his mistake at. He tries to do something that he's not supposed to be doing.
That's how he ended up throwing that
Yeah,
pick.
mm-hmm.
Had no business throwing the pick.
He ain't no
And-
business
and-
throwing the ball.
And if you
There you go.
and-
Run the ball.
And if you look at it, he's starting to get sacked more in the fourth quarter. You know, because
He's trying to do that.
They be
passing thing.
dialing those blitzes.
yeah.
I'm saying I'll give it to them though. Cleveland's a top 5 defense. I knew they was going to dial in some things, but at first they wasn't looking too good.
Mm-hmm.
So next we got Pitt at Cleveland. 1:00 games. We on Sunday now.
We on that Sunday game. And I feel, like I said, we're in the hunt, baby. Like I said, my predictions is somewhat still coming the right way. If Canada run the rock, keep running the rock, that offensive lineman is loving you just to let them run that rock. They have them running backs doing a bowling ball thing with Warren, and then you got Harris doing what he want to do. But Harrison just sometimes don't jump some damn times. Run the motherfucker over. Excuse my French on it. Run that daggone player over. Because sometimes you get almost 5 to 6 yards on that. Even though your average is looking really good, both of y'all average is looking good. I'm just loving how they're running that rock down, then thinking about pass for protection for that quarterback. He'll learn more coverages like that if they run that rock. I'm going with the Steelers. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm going to put it like this here. I'm going with the homies. Cleveland got a fairly decent, good defense.
Mm-hmm. They do.
What Canada should do this week, don't be a stalemate. Put your tight end in motion. Let him play his game instead of blocking all the time. Give him plays for which it takes care of one of them corners or safeties because he got the speed to go downfield deep. And keep running the ball. That's all we got to do. And make sure to put in 3 wide receivers at one time and see who is going to get the ball on Cleveland's side. Who is they going to have to choose that's going to get the ball? Because they will not be able to double team. But keep that there tight end in the game. Let him have some plays for which he can go downfield, cross the middle, or down and out to the sideline for some passes. I'm going with PIT.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
Sweeping people.
We looking pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
We usually have Cleveland's number 8. I think the game's definitely gonna be under. I don't like that high scoring game. I don't think it's gonna be like that.
It'll be like a Baltimore game.
Yeah, basically.
It's gonna be a battle.
So next we got Arizona at Houston.
Man.
What?
Man,
wait a minute. What they be saying about? He might be the new bad boy because I know they be calling Aaron Rodgers a bad boy. But boy, that CJ's a bad boy.
They don't call him Stewart for nothing.
Yeah, he be Strouding. He be getting down the field.
CJ Stroud.
He throws that rock all over the field, man, and running when he make decisions quick. He don't hesitate if he's gonna take off and run. He make that decision at the beginning of looking at the coverage. Apparently, he's reading coverages way faster than a lot of other people is wearing coverages, boy. And when you getting over 300 yards a game in passing,
Yeah, something.
I know. I said over 300 easily.
No, you supposed to say 400.
400, yeah, 400.
Don't short the man.
Don't short the man. He's a bad
Give him
boy.
his plate work.
That's right.
He is a bad
them Hungry
boy.
Jacks.
And he's right now about to make the title go, boy.
He ain't no banquet thought.
No, oh no.
This dude get the hungry man. He's far from the banquet right now.
He getting the McDonald's special.
Yeah, man. Sure, he's getting the Big Mac, Whopper, Big Whopper. He getting them all, boy. Double and all that.
He getting everything.
I'm going with the Texans. I don't know Murray's back, but
Kyle Murray ain't got nothing on him. But
He
I'm
gonna
going to
make
put
a
it
play.
like this here. AZ, look at it. I don't see no hope. You know, I hate saying stick a fork in you, but the fork is there. Wait for the carving time. And that's it. I don't see no hope. I'm going Houston.
What I already told you, CJ's a bad boy. I'm going with CJ, man. I'm going with Houston.
Sweep again, people. We sweep it again.
Houston sneaking up there. And next, we
Yeah.
got Tennessee at Jacksonville. This is what I mean when they
Wait a
sneak it
minute,
up there.
Tennessee?
Yeah, this
Wait,
is
hold on.
this is their division. They're in that division.
Tennessee at Jacksonville. There you go, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You missed that one?
You messed
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah,
all right.
you
Just put it
skipped
on the
over,
side
sorry,
of your
put it on the
place.
side.
Wait a
You
minute.
fix that to
Tennessee.
yourself.
Tennessee at Jacksonville. We got a 1 o'clocker at Tennessee. At Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Jacksonville just lost badly.
yeah. They got slapped around.
So what we think of this week?
Jacksonville may have opportunity. Henry didn't do nothing. Even the Titans got slapped around. They both got slapped around. What the
did.
heck? They was beat all over the
did.
field. Both, man.
It's either upset or people getting slapped around this past week.
Man. Well, since the Jags is trying to keep this top belt, because the Texans is right there. And since the Texans just slapped them around on that too, man, I'm gonna say with the Jags, because they gotta try to keep this division tight, close to trying to be in the playoffs, because they're on the cusp of just falling off the deep end.
Jacksonville's hungry.
Not hungry too much. They got slapped.
They got the tail put between your legs on Sunday. You know, the Gold Rush put something on them. You know,
Put something on them.
Gold Rush found a whole lot of gold in that street.
Yeah, wherever.
It was golden.
They went down there in the jungle and just wore that tiger out. Jaguar out.
They cut the whole forest down. I
I
said, dang. Only person who did look like they wanted to participate was Christian McCaffrey, and that's the one who been scoring all the touchdowns.
He didn't score.
He didn't
No,
score. Everybody else
He
scored.
Yeah.
He said,
He said, bring you get a touchdown.
And he
Tight end, George Kittle, you get a touchdown.
He just missed it by
The other fullback, you get a touchdown.
He missed it by 1 yard. The corner came over, or the safety came over and bumped him out of bounds because he was on his way.
And he said to them at the press conference, apparently,
Broke his
I
streak.
suck. I suck because I didn't score.
Well,
Yeah, because you've been scoring every week, so everybody used to it now.
you know, Jacksonville.
Oh, my God.
They hungry,
Yeah, they hungry.
But,
They better be.
but the quarterback was getting mauled. They were just dusting him. You know, they like
Lawrence was getting slapped.
I mean,
That
slapped
Chase,
him.
that Chase
They
Young
was
and
using him like a
Nick
rag doll.
Bosa combo.
They're using him like a rag doll. You
They
know,
was all in it.
without the rope around his neck. But I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm gonna go with 10.
Okay.
Well, good old man. I'm going with Tennessee too, because everyone ran them off, and I'm going to take Henry. I think this is what gets interesting. Like Tennessee beats Jacksonville. Jacksonville now is over here, probably a game 2 matches away from Houston, and they knocking at the door now. To keep the division crazy, gotta keep some things interesting. So next, we got Las Vegas at Miami. New and approved Las Vegas. Antonio Pierce out there making them look good.
Yeah, they won.
Brother got he got some scheme up his sleeve.
He said he is NWA. He
Hey,
grew up in NWA, guys. He lives it, so he tried to tell everybody.
playing down in
they're going down to
Porpoise
Miami
country.
though, so you know what
They're
I'm
playing
saying.
down
Like,
in Porpoise country.
I feel like eventually, would they do the I guess they dissembled.
Chargers.
Yeah, they dissembled NWA. They just
Yeah.
eventually fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you gotta wait for the Raiders to fall apart. I think this is the game is when they fall apart.
Yeah,
They look good the past 2 weeks, but
Yeah,
against Miami is that's a whole different beast.
Their head done blew up.
Yeah, it's a whole different beast out there.
Swole up. Now the helmets can't fit on their head no more.
Definitely after Miami just losing a bad game out
Yeah.
there in Germany, they ain't had a
Yeah.
week to rest.
Exactly.
Mhm. So I'm gonna go with the fish because
Porpoises?
they're hungry.
Porpoises.
They had that long swim back home. They drank a whole lot of water.
We're gonna do that.
I'm gonna go with Miami.
I feel like this is no question either. Dallas at Carolina.
Well, I don't even know. I'm a Martin.
No question. How about those Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Ah!
Put something on New York. They put something on.
Put some on them. They took them out the state. You went out. They wasn't from New York no more.
Yeah.
They kicked him out their own home.
Yeah, definitely.
Bad.
You got the coach over there shaking his head at the back of. That's all you saw. He threw a pick. I'm like, man, that was out there trying to have a career day. 49?
Now,
They had over almost
this is
600
gonna be
yards.
another game.
They had
of
over
nutrition.
600 yards.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a game of nutrition.
Shoot.
Chicago at Detroit.
Detroit is on the upswing.
Of course.
Of course.
Chicago,
They came off a bye. They was going to do what they had to do.
Chicago, they still in there, but they going into Motor City, and you know they got that big Chrysler, they got that big
300.
Cadillac, and they got that big Chevy.
That's a lot of fuel.
You know,
A lot of
that's
gas.
a whole lot, because that Ram don't mess around.
You're right.
And that Silverado don't mess around. And Cadillac, they got that XTL, that great big one. So I got sympathy for you, Chicago, because you're in the windy city, but the wind ain't gonna help you this time because you out of your element. I'm going with the Detroit.
How did they hear Coach says? I'm passionate. I like grit. My players play with grit. And they're showing all the no-sayers. They're part of that gang. They're going grit. I'm going with the Detroit Lions. Like I train to still moving. Like they're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Ain't Ford up there in wasn't it?
Yeah.
Founded up there in Detroit.
Yeah, they up there too.
Ford Motor Company.
Yeah, they built tough.
Wait a minute, you got to slam that. You
They
seen that?
built
Bam!
tough.
Oh my God.
My God.
That's why they built tough.
Built Detroit tough.
There it goes. That's what they need to do. They need to start talking, partnering. I just gave y'all some. They built tough. You like the grit? Built tough. I'm going with Detroit.
Detroit tough.
Next.
We kick it out. The line is on the side, but the Detroit tough is number one.
There it goes.
The line is still there.
There it goes.
He's back up.
As he should be. Next, we got Chargers at Green Bay.
Well, I'm going to tell you like
They're
this.
going to the cold. They're going to
I'm
the
telling you
cold.
like
Rainbow
this
cold's different.
Look at it. The cold weather don't mean nothing right now.
It don't mean nothing.
No,
I mean,
Green Bay showed a lot of poise. They got a quarterback of the future. Love.
Yeah.
And guess what? Love is going to be Love's. Lightning bolt is not going to strike. When it do strike, it ain't going to do nothing but hit some cheese and bounce off. Boop, right back up in the sky and going to electrocute their own home team. They just going to electrocute them Chargers. They're going to get a bolt of their own lightning. That's a test. See if they can stand up under their own lightning bolt. I'm going with the Green Bay.
Interesting.
Oh, you kind of flipped that on me.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to go with the bolt. I don't care if it is cold up there. The bolt is electricity. And they played one hell of a game.
But
They lost, but they played one hell of a game. It could have went either way, how they was battling.
Hey, that game.
Man, that game was good. You be like, oh my God. Nobody. That's why Detroit won that game. Because they both was battling who was going to be winning that game. I'm still going with the Bolts on this. Because it can be cold up there, but remember, electricity always stays warm.
But it don't strike in the snow.
It's all right. Bring your electric blanket. Because I'm taking the Chargers. Bring your electric blanket. We got enough heat. Put it on your back. Make sure you put the heat machines on the sidelines and get cold up
That's
there.
right, it's getting cold.
That's all. They should be all right.
Well,
As long as there ain't no snow. We got New York Giants at Washington. I hope y'all went voting last week. I don't know if you did. So just letting you know. I hope you went voting. But Washington play now, and they needed your help. That's why they lost to Seattle. Now they face New York Giants.
I'm gonna put it like this.
After the
here.
Giants losing like,
Look
I
here.
don't know, man.
Look here. when you be getting whooped like a little worse than a stepchild and a ragged ass snot nosed dog, you know, ain't no hope for you. You just better start building for the future for the next 4 years. And you better get a quarterback.
And they're not getting rid of their coach. The coach is still good. He still got a safe job.
Look at watch them commanders, them politicians.
I'm caught up.
Hey, look at it. They hungry.
Caught up.
They hungry. They got home field advantage. Watch all them signs come up. And they're going to say, we passed the budget. No one is going on strike. They getting their money. All the politicians, all the help getting their money.
Guess what? Money.
It's going to be like that song said, celebrations, good times. Come on. So I'm going with the Commanders.
Okay. You know, after that daggone speech of politician stuff, I can't even deny that. We passed the budget. Gotta keep it right there.
This is the key part right there. Pass the budget.
Pass the budget.
Pass the budget. We swept out everybody.
That's one thing us politicians know
Oh
how to
my
do.
God.
Pass the budget.
Oh my
Just
God.
like they're going to be passing the ball everywhere, they're going to be passing that dang budget. I'm going with, you don't got to worry with me. I'm sleeping with it. I like it. Next, we got Tampa Bay and San Francisco. No question.
We don't have
This is a good time to talk about souffle.
Souffle's gonna
Mr.
get
Baker.
Woo!
Now he did great last week.
He did.
Look here.
But I'm telling you right now, they have burned the whole kitchen down.
Man.
Wait a minute.
There ain't nothing in the kitchen, no ingredients or nothing. He didn't even get a chance to make it this
You
week.
can't make no souffle in a baking shop.
Man.
There ain't going to have
Ain't
nothing in the
dough
kitchen.
in there. Ain't nothing
Man.
dough.
There ain't nothing in the kitchen.
No.
He gonna come in the kitchen and he gonna go, where y'all ain't order everything?
Yeah, you're number one on the plate.
Cut yourself up and pull yourself out.
Man, they'll be cutting them all over.
Boy.
I don't know how many touchdowns gonna be coming out this week.
Boy,
I don't know if you should go on Christian because last week they did it.
He mad now.
Yeah, he might get one now.
Yeah, he gonna do not one. He gonna get quite a few.
People, I don't think we have any doubt about who we thinking about on this.
We just wanted to have a moment to
I
talk about
love
Baker.
that gold, boy. That gold is
we just
everything.
wanted to have a moment to talk about
Yeah.
Baker.
Oh my!
It was
God.
like a
Baker ain't even using no 24 karat gold and nothing.
See, this was like a prayer of silence.
A
for the
moment of
souffle.
silence. You not lying. Boy.
Speaking of moment of silence, let's give Buffalo one because now they face the Jets. Jets at Buffalo, and now they face the Jets. Buffalo lost a tough one yesterday.
Yeah, I fell asleep on that part.
They lost a tough one.
God damn.
Buffalo falling apart, y'all.
Y'all better, first of all, Buffalo need to learn how to count. That's number one.
Would you say go back to
Yeah.
go back to school?
I blame it. Whoever sideline coach is supposed to keep track of who's on the field, how many men is on the field, and the man that's standing deep behind the defensive line on the field goal is supposed to count too.
He is back there. He is
wasn't
back there.
counting.
But he went
He-
1,
he-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
He didn't count himself.
11. Oh,
It was
12.
It was too late. It was too late. It was too late.
That's what happened. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 12.
He's supposed
Too
to
late. Too late. Too late.
Too
Too
late.
late. The
He
kick
late.
was already up. It was
Only
too late.
thing he's
By the
supposed
time he went 12, kick already up. Flag out. Flag out.
Look at when they first went out there, they're supposed to count. Supposed to count as soon as they go out there. You're supposed to have 11 men automatically on the sideline that's supposed to go out there on field goal attempts. No doubt about it.
Well, then why they put your extra one out?
Huh? He never left the field.
Well, is that going to help them out this week? They might need
No,
extra
it ain't
man
gonna
out.
help him.
They
But
might.
I'm gonna go along with him.
Okay.
I'ma go along with
so
Buff.
We'll go with the Buff.
We
Okay.
going with the Buff. You
Yeah,
know,
because one thing they need help on, they might need to add an extra player to the New York side. Because Zach
Yeah.
need help.
He need
Yeah.
bet.
Zach Attack need help. I'll tell you right there. So, next we got Seattle at Rams.
Gino!
Oh.
I'm not gonna hesitate on that time.
Okay, my bad.
You know Gino's still playing.
Okay, talk about it.
Gino's still gonna play. I'm not getting off that bandwagon yet. Seattle, regardless where they going at, Gino is still running.
Well, he going with Gino.
I'm going with Gino.
But I already picked the Rams by 3 points.
Okay.
I don't care.
Well, he told you already what he doing.
But I'm going to look at it this way. Rams, they only got 2 players. A defensive down lineman and a wide receiver.
That's all you need.
That's all you need, like you said. That's all you need.
That's all you need. You got Aaron Donald, you got Cooper Kupp.
But here's what I'm saying.
With a dash of Cooper.
There's no help on the other side. That's a toss-up game. But I'm gonna look at it this way. It's gonna be a game like a nutrition game. But Denver, Denver.
Denver?
No, Seattle.
You mean Seattle?
Seattle, they hungry. They in first place.
No, you're not.
Who in first place?
San Francisco.
Oh, Frisco. Well, they came back. They came back.
Yeah.
So they gonna want to hang tough, and I mean real tough. They hungry. Rams, I like y'all, cause you got a homie. But homie has no homie help or none whatsoever in LA. Come back to PA, and you'll get some help on that end of the deal. But I'm gonna go with them birds, up in that cold country where them seagulls just fly around and pick up fish out the sea. But they ain't gonna be able to pick up a mountain goat. But I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Like I said, Gino.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna shoot that. Oh yeah.
We on the same advertising.
Ooh, Gino.
Damn! Now we talking.
This
Dogs.
is a good
Dogs.
song. We got Minnesota at Denver.
Dogs.
Dobbs is doing Dobbs.
3 in a row. 2 in a row.
He's doing it. He's coming in.
The journeyman
the
out
miracle
here
worker.
real great.
Yeah.
He is making it
and
miracle.
never read the playbook.
He started
out here just playing backyard football.
Mm-hmm.
He is Errol Smith. Did NASA. So it's not like he can't figure all these plays out.
Well,
now he's showing his talent. And is the receiver coming back yet?
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Jefferson come back. It's gonna make that something real special.
He ain't gonna be ready till the end of the season.
Yeah, depending on how they looking.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so who you got?
I got the Vikings because they're still showing it. They are still winning in their division. And I believe they're leading. That's the craziest thing. Their main quarterback get out for the whole season. They bring in a reliever from a trade from Tampa Bay that Tampa Bay could have had. Even us, we had them. We could have kept them. But guess what? Dobbs is flying now. Dobbs is like, you get a ball,
Look,
I get a ball.
Look, Dobbs got a job.
Yeah.
And he's daubing.
He's dobbing.
You know how you play bingo, you daub the numbers.
Bingo!
Now I'm gonna look at it like this here. Denver's hungry. They up there in the mix. They right there in the middle. They either gonna go up a notch or down 2 notches. This is gonna be a very good game. It's gonna be a medium game of good scoring, but it's not gonna be a runaway.
We can loving this.
And I see one thing. Out of the 2 quarterbacks, whoever falters will fail. But I don't think Bingo is not going to fail. So I'm going with Minnie Cooper.
No! We was on a roll, y'all. We was on a roll. The game in Denver.
Yeah.
Not in Minnesota, in Denver. I think that's one of the key things to the game. I like Russell Wilson. He's been doing things. He's been their brightest spot this whole season. And we seen a little bit of Russell magic yesterday. I think that magic keeps on going.
Okay.
I'm not against Dobbs. I like what he's doing. But someone has to fall eventually.
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be Dobbs' turn to finally fall. Just it's Sunday nights, prime time.
Okay, I go along with that with you.
So you know, I just feel like Denver gonna be able to rally around it. And if Denver keep running with that good rush attack, because they've been rushing well, I feel like they could win it.
Okay.
'Cause
Point well made.
Yeah.
But the game we all waiting for.
Man.
Well,
Philly.
this is a game of nutrition and hungry.
There we go. Philly at Kansas City.
I like Philly steaks.
I do, but we're not gonna be in Philly. We're gonna be where the barbecue at.
We're gonna be at the barbecue.
This is Kansas City.
This is gonna be a game. First of all, Philly they got a defense. Defense better show up. They're gonna have to put a spy on the QB at all times.
It was last year.
They have to put a spy on him, and I mean all game long, because if you start rolling around like a donut, you ain't gonna be able to poke no hole in him, because he's gonna do something dangerous. He's gonna have a lot of glaze on him. So Philly, you better step up big time, and you better keep their offense off the field and your offense on the field. So you better be rolling. Although you're in KC with all them Indians, so I'm going flying high all the way.
Let's go with Philly.
Look here, I'm putting all my money on you, Philly. Although you're PA State, but you got a nasty attitude, so you better use it in KC.
Okay, well.
They're both coming off a bye, people. They're both coming off a bye. And we know what happened in the Super Bowl. But the thing about this one, I had this gut feeling that they're going to be in the Super Bowl. Philly going to be in the Super Bowl. But I think they're going to do something to make you feel different about their odds today. They're going to lose this game for a purpose. Because that's mean they lost 2 games to Kansas City. Not because they're trying to do it. They're trying to see a scenario for whoever they play. And I'm not saying Kansas City may not be in the Super Bowl, but you never know. But if they ever play them again, you don't get 3 times to win on one team. Philly is doing something for a reason. And Philly going to lose this game. It's not going to be that much. It's going to come down to a defensive play. Something crazy. Philly going to lose. I go with KC. There's not going to be no magic going on. It's just going to be just an odd, this game. I just feel funny about this.
You ain't too bad. I knew you was smart. I knew you was smart. I'm glad y'all ain't choose to fall for that trap. I like Kansas City just for that whole purpose. I feel like the whole game is supposed to be. It's more. First of all, we got a bye week, both teams. Then after that, you got Kansas City over here. You got Andy Reid facing Philly again. It's that whole cliche matchup. It's where he used to coach at. He'll throw some plays out there, just like how they got them last time. It's more of a game of learning. More of a game of going, oh, so if I do this type of setup, this is the setup you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with that being said, boom. But I'll give y'all the cliche answer y'all want. Taylor Swift going to be there.
So,
Travis Kelce going to have a game.
you going to have a game.
He's not supposed to. He hasn't been doing good. But watch, Travis will have Taylor there. He'll have, like, over 80 yards and a touchdown.
He better not do
Watch.
He better not do no humping.
Hey, with a $1 billion woman, do what you got to please.
Hey.
Do what you please, as long as she allow it.
Do the hump, the hump.
I'm about to say, as long as
Do
she
the hump,
gets
the
consent,
hump.
who cares?
That's
So
what
with
we
that
do.
being said, but before we do anything, we'll be back with the Hardy Parlay. Welcome back with the Hardy Parlay. Guys, tell me what y'all picking.
We got some flavor for you today, baby.
Well, my pick is the little bowling ball. You can call him a bowling ball, a Mack truck, dynamite, whatever you want to give him. That's what he gonna take. because he does it all. Then I'm put it like this here: the man that run you over, put shoulder in your boulder.
Okay.
I'm going with Warren
From Pittsburgh.
Warren.
from PITT.
Yeah.
You got him having how many touchdowns?
How many touchdowns you got?
2
You got to tell people.
two TDs.
So he's having
Running.
So Jalen Warren have 2 TDs. How about you here?
I feel the Texan Strauss is gonna get 3, and that can be 1 in running, 2 in passing, or 2
Vice
in running
versa.
and 1 in passing. But he's getting 3 TDs. He's gonna make that happen.
So 3 TDs getting made by some way of fashion. I got Christian McCaffrey. He didn't get none last week. I got him for 2 touchdowns this week because he didn't get none last week. He was like, dang, can I get on the low? So we got C-Beck for a right, for 2 touchdowns. We got Jalen Waddle for 2 touchdowns. We got CJ Shaw for 3. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we'll be here for you next week for week 12.
Have a nice
Area 4D.